Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today, talking about the games on Friday night. Before I continue, hit that thumbs up button and please subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate if you do that. So we have 4 games tonight. Three of them ended. One of them is still going on. Let's talk about the 3 games that ended. We'll start off with the ranked matchup tonight with one of the teams that were in the top 25. They were playing tonight, which was number 24 Boise State. They beat Marshall 14-7. It was an ugly win, but give Marshall credit. They played them tough, but at the end, Boise State, it was just too much for Marshall. And I think Boise State, they got through this one. It's nice to see them win a game like this because they could have been it could have been a letdown for them, but they muscled through it. They toughened up, got through it. I watched most of the game here on my TV, on one of my TVs. I have 2 TVs right here in front of me, and basically, Boise State won 14-7. I forget who they get next week, but as I said, if Boise State, if they could get past Florida State, they could basically win the table and go 13-0, including a Mountain West Championship victory. And I actually had them doing that. Actually, them going 14-0, including the bowl win over Michigan. It's what I projected. The second game that happened, this was on the ACC network. I didn't watch any of it because I do not have the ACC network, which I'm not mad about or anything. But anyways, William and Mary versus Virginia. FCS opponent William and Mary. Virginia won 52-17. Virginia looked pretty good. I gotta give them credit. I watched a highlight reel of this game. Virginia looked pretty good. Bryce Perkins, he threw the ball some 16 for 26, 292 yards, 2 TDs. That'll work. I mean, Virginia, they look pretty good. Now, give William and Mary credit. They didn't completely get blown out like 79-0 like my Terps did to Howard. But Virginia, to me, they're the best team in the ACC Coastal. Unless, I mean, I don't care Miami, North Carolina, Virginia Tech fans. I'll even throw Duke in that conversation. I don't care. Virginia's the best team in the ACC Coastal. And then the third game already ended up here. Wake Forest, they beat Rice 41-21. Wake Forest, good victory. This game was 14-14 at the end of the first quarter. It was 24-14 at halftime. And then basically they got to 41-14 before Rice scored a touchdown in the final 2 minutes. Because I was watching most of that game on the other TV. I had the Boise State game, Marshall game on one TV, and I had the Wake Forest Rice game on the other one. Rice, listen, I'm gonna give Rice credit. I watched both Rice games to some extent. I watched all of the game tonight. I watched some of the game when they played Army last week. They're better than I thought they were going to be. I had them going 0-12. They're better than UTEP, and they're probably better than UTSA. So that's 2 wins right there in your conference that I think you could get. Maybe you pull off an upset, but I mean, Rice they're not making a bowl game, but I mean, they're better than 0-12, which I projected. So give Rice credit. Those guys play tough from Rice. Give them credit. The head coach is good there. So I'm gonna give Rice credit right there. Good job, Rice. The other game that's happening right now, which is still going on, is midway through the third quarter. I don't get it because I don't get the Pac-12 network, but who really gets it outside the West Coast? Arizona State versus Sacramento State. Arizona State is only up 6-0 to something called Sacramento State. That is kind of embarrassing. Midway through the third quarter, you're only up 6-0 to something called Sacramento State. That's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. Hopefully they muster out the victory, though. In my opinion, Arizona State going into this season was the second best team in the Pac-12 South. So we'll see what happens there. But overall, that's basically what happened this Friday. Comment down below. Tell me if I miss anything, because it always seems like I missed something or whatever. Thanks for watching the video. Oh yeah, by the way, one other quick note. This week's been kind of hectic for me. Because I went back to college this week. I go just to a local community college, but like you have to sign up for all these my lab stuff, and then like I'm kind of getting adjusted back to the schedule. So I meant to come out with a LSU Texas preview and a Steelers Patriots preview. Unfortunately, I don't have time for those videos. My apologies. I have to do better time management there, but my apologies. Okay, if you're looking forward to that, I'm sorry. I mean, you could let me have it in the comment section or something, but my apologies on that. And by the way, I talked about both games in my picks videos on Wednesday. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the game and who I think is going to win those two games, just go check out those videos. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. But anyways, that's all I have. Thanks for watching the video. Thumbs up this video. Hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate if you do that. Thanks for watching. McD the Beast here, signing off.